We're here in Ankeny today, beginning of the landscaping season here in Iowa. We've got one of our landscape crews working on a decent sized commercial project we're going to be doing here for the next couple of months at least. You can see behind me there's some existing retaining walls on this property. Retaining walls were not built properly. They're failing. You can see how wavy it is. They're settled down there in the corner. The whole corner is completely fallen out. So we've got a project here. We've got 6 different buildings here. We're going to be coming over and redoing all these retaining walls. So the old wall did not even have a buried block set below the sidewalk. There's no structural ability when there is no buried block on a retaining wall. The old retaining wall only had about 4 inches of base under the block too. So we're coming back, we're putting in a minimum now of 8 inches of base. Redoing these walls, they're gonna be built to last. When we do our retaining wall base, we dig down, we put in a layer of construction fabric, heavy duty fabric to keep the gravel from mixing with the soil. And about halfway on our base, we're gonna put in this drive grid. What that does is it gives stability towards the base. It's going to help hold it from lateral, and also going to give it more compression strength. We've got Ruben down here. He's setting blocks one by one, matching the existing height that was here. We've got a nice level base here. Really doesn't have to do a whole lot of tamping, just slightly leveling each one. We've got Joel down here. He's following behind Ruben. So on these first course, we'll set the block on actual base. And then the very first course, we'll bring soil that's on site. We'll bring it behind here. We're going to pack that down like he's doing there. So it's nice and level with the first retaining wall. The two top reasons why retaining walls fail. Number one, not enough drainage behind, or the base is not set. This wall that's failed did not have either of those. So when water gets behind the wall now, it's going to hit this layer of clay. It's going to be able to pool up. It's going to have a drain tile in here, perforated drain tile, so water can flow into here. And you can see it's going to go behind the wall here. And then there'll be outlets here in the front of the wall that will tee into that tile so water can run out. We're working on rebuilding all this wall. When we get down here, you can see how the wall is going to be backfilled with a large washed limestone aggregate. So if water gets behind here, it can trickle down, get behind the retaining wall here, and it's going to hit that drain tile. And here's one of our decorative drains that can allow that water to come out. Lastly, this old retaining wall did not have any type of steps. You got ground level apartments here as part of an upgrade. They've asked us to come in. We're going to put in these nice new steps so each ground unit can have access out to the parking lot.